Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Mic check, mic check.
Cool. Go ahead and promote this. Oh god, how long have I been muted? Hopefully not that long. Uh-oh. Did he just go offline? Right as I brought him in here? Crazy. Unreal. Sky's left. Oh, there's underscores in there. That explains why. Alright, give me 1 sec. One good way to check. Sure enough, those tricky underscores getting me. Sky, if you are in here and can hear me, hello. Let me get Sky's board set up. I had to do some mega adjustments from the last game. So, bear with me for just a second. Suds saying they are good with 18 all the way and SPS if Sky is. Let me go ahead and lock the background too so I don't move that. Get Sky set up. That should be next box. Hello Sky, welcome. Oh good, no worry. I got confused by what your Twitch name was and went looking for Photododo with no underscores, so no stress, all good. Give me maybe 2 more minutes and we will be good to go. I will also getting a laptop ad. I will go ahead and get y'all a seed. As soon as the laptop ad goes away, I will be able to keep fixing Sky's scene. Why does everybody need restreams today? Jesus. Temp now needs a restream. Jesus Christ. I don't know if y'all heard my cats there, but it's dinner time for them and they're not happy. Alright. Suds, you have first level select. Levels between 15 and 18. 18 cannot be vetoed. It was a little bit violent. I have a kitten cat and an 11-year-old, and it's both dinner time. 18 all the way. Waiting on Suds to get ready and putting the seed. quick adjustment in the meantime. Both players ready on the same seed. Good luck, have fun in the chat. Let's kick off game 1 of set 1 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Also, don't mind me, I'm going to be finishing up my last bit of adjustment. So everything should be good and dandy now. Suds getting the first Tetris of the match. Touch for both players, Suds up to 48, Sky 68. Touch for Sky 114. Suds with a good T-tuck there. Sky, awkward board right now. Both players building down right now. Suds trying to get a neutral board here. Sky back to a neutral board. Bit of a unhealthy cave there, gets filled up by a Z piece. Tetris for Suds, 127 for both players actually. For a brief moment we were exactly tied. Suds gets a well open. Sky with a good J-tuck, trying to get the well open on their side. Sky with a Mino of garbage blocking the well. Says now Ellen and Jay will get the board open. Both players ready. Sky with the well getting covered. Suds also with a covered well. Suds can get a long bar over, goes to 165. Sky with some weight over that well. Sky at 147. Both players 59 lines in. Suds Tetris goes to 188. Sky Tetris goes to 174. Suds answers back, goes to 212. Both players about halfway to transition now. Sky 197 off of a Tetris. Suds follows suit, goes to 237. Sky closing the gap here a bit. Both players set up. Sky sees the lumbar first. Suds follows up. Sky getting a L here to open that, so it is a 2. Now an I dependency. Good T-tuck there on the side. Sky is set up, has an open well. Gets a long bar. Sky up to 273. Both players 10 lines now. Sorry, I can't count. 40 or so lines till transition. I'm used to playing, I just got off from playing a CD12 match. I'm used to transition being at 100 lines. Sky set up. Lumbar comes for Sky, goes to 319. Both players set up, waiting on a long bar. Sky gets it, goes to 343. Suds 338. These players back and forth, not letting the other get a chance to breathe. Sky goes up to 394. Suds waiting on a long bar. Long bar comes 391 for Suds. Both players 15 or 10 lines away from transition. We'll get our first glimpse at how well these players can face off in post-play. Sky with a touch goes to 440. Suds spending the last few lines before transition trying to open up a well. Sky 462 has one more Tetris in the tank. Sky set up, covers the well right as a long bar comes, can get it uncovered in time. And we'll get the long bar. Sky transitions at 489. Suds transitions 403. Tetris for Sky 513. Sky with a bit of a healthy 100,000 point, now makes a 120,000 point lead over Suds. Suds still far from out of this, maintaining their stack very well. Triple there from Sky to bring the stack down. Tetris from Sky goes to 574, Suds 422, 150,000 separating these players now. Sky, another Tetris, goes to 603. Bit of a misshift there on the eyepiece from Sky. Meanwhile, Suds getting up pretty high here. Suds will top out 432. Sky, you are good for game number 1. Seed will increment to 1-1. Yeah, 600k is really good for a first game. I am excited to see how this silver set goes. Both players ready. Let's count down for game number 2 here. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. What's up, Abaro? Welcome to the stream. You are just in time. Starting set number 1 here between these two players. What's up, Wobert? Suds getting the well open. Will crack down a Tetris. Do it. Make that appearance. I believe I saw you briefly. Sky gets a Tetris. Briefly in, what was Sky's last match that they played? I think it was a temp free stream. But I saw an appearance in that stream. Set up, long bar over, goes to 95. Duolingoing. Whopper, what language? What's your streak like? Sky, nasty spire here. Suds ready. Suds Tetris goes to 142, Sky 83. Sky gets a Tetris to respond. I wish I could say that I'm doing 4 languages, but I don't know if you want to count the new music and math languages as languages. Dutch, Welsh, German, and Spanish. Shout out to my... I would brag about the 400-day streak that I have for German for Duolingo. I'll go ahead and just brag about the degree that I have in it. The math and music languages are pretty fun. I like how they do the math languages because it's really interactive and you get to do some math modeling in there. But the music language leaves a lot to be desired. 20k separates these players. Sky against a Tetris goes to 224. Both players tied exactly. 3 lines the difference. I gotta hand it to the music language. It also is pretty tactile in that sense. Like you actually do get to play songs on like a virtual keyboard, and it's fun, but it's also like not a piano, not a keyboard. It's a phone screen. Suds up high here. Suds. Topping out at 251, Sky with 253. You are good for game number 2. I should, whenever I'm able to get channel points and channel rewards, I want to get set up to have, like, do stream in German kind of thing. But, we'll see. Both players up to 2-2. Both players ready for an 18 start. Sky setting up for a sweep. Suds trying to prevent that from happening. Let's count down game number 3 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I should give it a shot. Because I got my German degree in 2021, and so it's been a couple years now since I've spoken, especially with anyone for any kind of extended period of time, but it is really fun. Both players getting a Tetris. Long bar. What would long bar be in German? I feel like long bar in German you could just call like Stäbchen. Just like it's the word for chopstick, but it's fitting. Sky here. Perfect through 4. If either set of this goes to a decider, I'll do it in German, but that's a huge if, a huge ask. Sky LJ dependent gets it almost resolved. Dirty Tetris here from Suds goes to 81. Sky 97. Sky 120 off of that Tetris though. Sky gets the well open, sees the Tetris goes to 144, so it's 87. Good adjustment from Sud, sees the Tetris goes to 132, Sky getting set up again goes to 168. Sky playing a bit more efficiently here. Suds needing to kick it into a higher gear to stay alive. Sky gets the Tetris, goes to 196. Suds gets cleared out, but was a minnow shy as a long bar comes. Sees another one, goes to 160. Suds able to get the well open misshift there on that J piece. Able to get a long bar to the left. Has to put weight over that I dependency. Is it 167 now? Sky 223. Suds able to get a long bar to the left. Suds bringing the stack down bit by bit now. Set up for a split triple. Lumbar comes. Meanwhile, Tetris for Sky goes to 274, Suds 182. Is able to get another long bar over to the left and is in a much safer spot, but still not perfect spot. Suds gets resolved, Sky up to almost 300,000. Suds still very high. Gets a Tetris, fills in a dependency. Is back to getting the board resolved here. Sky up to 344, both players about halfway to transition. Both players ready. Tetris for Suds 267. Sky goes up to 372 there. Nearly 100,000 point lead here, 30 lines away from transition. Tetris for Suds 292. Sky, however, answers goes to 398. Tetris for Suds. Sky having to use a long bar to open up a well. Goes up to 424. Suds trying to match Sky in efficiency here, but might have to get lucky, waiting on potentially a misplacement here from Sky. Has had a couple of close misalignments here, so we shall see as both players near 15 lines away. Tetris for Suds goes to 384. Sky with this Tetris goes to 472. Simul Tetris 430 faces 495. Suds a line to go. Sky 3 lines. Right as the laptop ad comes. Suds set up. Waiting on a long bar. Long bar comes. Suds will go over at 494. Sky over at 519. Suds I dependent. Sets up high. Needs something for something. Top ad's at 454. Sky, you are good at 544 for the first set. GG's. Yeah, Sky... Gold is calling your name. Gold is ringing. New seed for set number 2 is Bravo Delta 4405. Sky, you have first level select, though if we are 18 to get all the way, Suds may need to reconsider going 18 all the way here. Both players ready for an 18 start. Let's kick off set 2 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. players off to similar starts here. Both players getting a Tetris. Is this emu versus emu? I've been considering taking the console route since I got a cart for Christmas, but I've been strongly about wanting to use emu. Emu v dodo. Yep, fair. Got me there. Suds early lead. 117 faces 98. Set up. Waiting on a long bar to come. Sky getting their board resolved here. Bit of an awkward long bar or his vertical placement, but Suds goes to 172. Just for Suds goes to 195. Wobert appearance. Wobert enters stage right. Sky covers the well as a long bar comes, gets another, sets up for a row 1 Tetris. Sorry, row 2. One row high. Suds gets a long bar and gets immediately set up again. Suds up to 266 here. Sky 172 after a bit of a dig battle here. Might be setting up for a center well. Foregoes the idea. Suds though, 289. Sky setup gets a center well, goes to 202. Suds 311, both players bit under halfway. Suds playing a much better game this round. Can't afford to throw away this set here. Sky with the Tetris. Both players set up. Sky sees a long bar, goes to 251. Suds, long bar of his own, goes to 362. Suds enjoying a 110,000 point lead here. Tetris for Sky. Sky set up, goes to 321. Closing the lead a bit on Suds, who gets set up for a Tetris. Good adjustments there, goes to 432. Both players nearing 30 lines away. Good pieces there by Sky to keep the setup, but now a bit of a kind of a dicey board, but quick to get it open with the right pieces. Ethan, sorry, who's Ethan? Ethan's who I play in in Tier 3 soon. Suds 42, Sky 352. Sky Tetris though, 375. Suds 15 lines away. Both players 15 lines away. Suds 506. Sky said, "Oh, I'm not the only one who can get a 500,000 post." Suds gets a lumbar over 552 here from Suds. Sky needing something to get the well open. Suds dicey board. Sorry, Sky dicey board. Sky will top at 240 at 424. Suds, you are good for game number 1. Suds over at 580. Suds PB is 883. .580 trans is astounding. Oh yeah, I'm very good to just let Suds mull in here. Goes to 612. Suds 90 lines to go here. Suds set up. Gets a lumbar over. Just killer piece placement here. Suds passes 700,000. Shifted on that S, tried to probably get Das back. $720 now onto 26, and we'll just say top it, go to 720, but very good performance here from Suds. What was that, 140 post? That was amazing. Unfortunately, yeah. Fortunately, yeah, 500k is not safe now. Sky with a beanie. Yeah, Sky has also been on quite a tear lately. Alright, both players ready to kick off game number 2 here. Let me mark down that Suds won that last game. Countdown in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Both players similar starts through 7 pieces. Suds deviates, stacks the T piece vertically. Both players ready, waiting on a long bar. Long bar comes. Suds ahead by a line. Both players holding out on a long bar. Both players getting it. Matching each other in the 70,000 range. Kachira is about to qual for February. Suds Tetris goes to 103. Sky up to 102. You will not see me qualling for February until the end of February. I guess the end of January, technically, but... Simul Tetris. Suds holding on to a 2,100 point lead here. Sky able to pop off a Tetris. I'm unsure. I'll have to see how January goes. Sky gets a Tetris. Suds follows up. Suds a Tetris behind here. I'll have to see how January goes, because I know that I'm probably going to be smashed in my play-in against Ethan. I mean, getting knocked out first round just gives me more time to restream. Sky with a split double here, but getting the well back down to the ground. 760, 760 separates these players now. Very large div starts in 3 days. Let's go, baby. Well, I don't know if starts, but at least quals end in 3 days. I'm gonna, after this match, or Abaru, if you have time now, how many people have signed up for a very large div? Last I checked it was 24, but I don't know if other people have signed up. 25 now. 25 people. That is 960 matches, if my mind math is correct. We're nearing in on 1,000, which is bonkers. 4 dozen matches apiece. This guy with a nice Z tuck there. Suds waiting. Good T tuck. Both players now set up. Tetris for Sky goes to 371. Suds up to 314. Sky having retaken a lead now, as my cat is now meowing outside the door as it draws closer to feed time. Sky sets up. Oh yeah, 600 sets, that's right. I had in my head that it would be around 25 squared, I forgot what 25 squared was. Everyone knows 25 squared equal to 625. Suds gets a Lombard over, goes to 407 now. Both players about 15 lines away from transition. Sky, bit of an interesting build here. Combinatorics. Sorry, I realized I just peeked there. Tetris for Suds is 457. Both players within 10 lines now. Suds set up. Sky trying to get set up for one more Tetris before transitioning over. Is set up. Both players waiting patiently now. Suds goes over 48. Sky 485. Sky immediately at Tetris goes to 509. Sky waiting has to take a double there. Sky's hopping at 517. Suds 518 is your chase down. 518. Suds is good for game number 2. I'm keep my happy ass in beginner. I'm so close to be in bronze, but I don't wanna. I wanna wait till I get through with this plateau first. Both players ready for DF start. Yeah, no, combinatorics is so interesting. Yep, 346. I'm close. Suds teaching a class in combinatorics. Alright, go ahead and get game number 3 counted down. Set point for Suds here. Counted down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Combinatorics is amazing, but it's also the one thing where it's like, if you start an argument with someone over combinatorics, having to justify yourself is pretty hard. Sky, interesting spin there to burn with that piece. It is eye dependent, but otherwise set up. Suds now waiting after popping off the first Tetris of the game. Lombard does not come. Sky having to make the most of it. I absolutely love proofs. I love being able to just ration my way through things. But that is also very, very big brain. Just like that Tetris there from Sky. Sky 57, Suds 94. Sky with a nasty spire here. Able to get pieces around it though. Suds set up. We get another laptop ad. Both players ready. Sky sees a long bar. Suds follows up. Suds 124. Sky 87. Sky had a vit set up, but has to cover it up. Sky, bit dicey of a setup here at 90,000. I need this laptop ad to go away. Sky topping at 92. Suds, you are good for set number 2. Good game streak had to end at some point. Very solid sets though. Alright. I will get Status reported. Who's live? Wow, y'all are so young. I say as a 24-year-old. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. It doesn't look anybody is live, so I can't throw all 7 of us into a raid. But catch me at 9 p.m. tonight, 2 a.m. tomorrow UDC for Kachira V Marts in Community Tier 2. I will be restreaming. Till then, see y'all.